This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with an incredible singer, songwriter, producer, audio engineer. She does it all. The one and only ASHLEY Nicole Green. Before we get to our interview, here is a sneak peek at her incredible song, Dear Universe.
Universe, God, if you're listening, I got some stuff I need to tell you. No, this is overdue. We haven't talked in a while, but don't hold it against me. I've been going through some trials. I've been finding ways to medicate instead of meditating. Finding people and places to take the pain away. Selling my soul for cheap to people who never pay. Broke by night, broke by day. I know I seek unstable individuals because it coincides with the residual trauma. I feel more at home in chaos cause that's all I've ever known. So I don't choose well, but I got a lot to learn, got a lot to see, got a lot to feel, got a lot to be. And no, I shouldn't be so hard on myself cause I'm still breathing. I don't even know what I'm asking for. I don't even know why I'm at your door. I don't even know you, I don't even know you. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know.
Well, hello, ASHLEY. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you for having me today.
Oh my God, ASHLEY, I'm so excited we are finally meeting after months on the books. And I want to know, first and foremost, talk to me a little bit about the impetus behind writing that beautiful song, Dear Universe.
Well, it was definitely one of my most genuine songs. It was the first time I allowed myself to just sing completely what was on my heart without fear of being judged. Because, there's a stigma around mental health, and in it, I'm talking about trauma and just different emotions, and I've always held back because I didn't want to be judged for that. So this song kind of marked the beginning of this journey of me being very raw and open. I really haven't released music since, so no one has heard anything else, but it was kind of like the catalyst to this transformation of me being more open, and that shows in my newer music that's not released yet though.
But ASHLEY, what I love so much about you is that it seems like Dear Universe is a new North Star for you. It's kind of like maybe a reintroduction of sorts, in that you have used this time to be still and look within. And then that with that unapologetic, vulnerable authenticity, you are not only giving permission, obviously, for yourself to continue to only put out stuff that seems right. So you're taking your time and putting out what is right, but you're giving permission for other people to live their truths. And I'm curious, with the feedback you've gotten, do you feel that that is resonating with people? And obviously the answer is yes. And with that must feel kind of good to know that you're giving that permission to others.
Oh, it really feels amazing for people to be so responsive to what is truly me. Because I think before I was really trying to push a certain narrative. Like I was listening to a lot of trap music, and a lot of trap music can be very, like they're very ruthless, very like, we don't feel anything, we just get money. And I was trying to like write music like that, or I would write like one of the songs that recently came out is called Cold Hearted. And I wrote that when I was in that like a villain phase and like didn't want to show any emotion. And I think that was a mask. And Dear Universe is where the mask came off. And that's when people really started relating to me. And that felt so good to be, I guess, loved for who I truly was instead of who I was trying to be.
I think that's amazing, ASHLEY. And look, I've been able to speak with over 1,000 artists this past year all over the world. And if there's anything that all of them are saying in all the different languages, and they're all different genders, creeds, beliefs, is that they've taken this time to look within and really, truly get clear with why they are doing what they're doing. And obviously you've used this time to get still and to really figure out, okay, if I'm going to do this thing, I might as well be 1,000% authentic. And thank goodness you are, because you're so effing talented. You have that it factor. And I want to know, hey, I'm from New York. I say it like it is. And I want to know though, ASHLEY, of the music you're working on right now, is there any idea of dates of a release? And if so, what can the audience expect next from you?
Okay, so I definitely see myself releasing a song within the next 2 months. I'm gonna do singles for a while, and then the goal is to release an EP. What can they expect from me? There's definitely a lot more music that touches on the topic of mental health. I have a song called Boundaries. That's about, what it feels like to go from not having any boundaries to setting those in place and how your life transforms. I have one about like anxiety. Like I've been getting real, real. And then I have like my usual like sultry love songs because that's my thing still. I can't let that go.
But
I
that's a
love
part of you, and you can deal
that.
with both. And by the way, little Will in New York City, you mentioning boundaries and anxiety. Hello, like the first two chapters of my pandemic memoir. You like, I'm already like gonna lean in because again, I can relate. I
Yeah.
had to put up boundaries with family and friends for the first time in my life.
Hmm.
I had to deal with my own mental health. I struggled with anxiety and panic attacks since I was 10. The fact that you are providing a safe space right now for me to even admit that, I can only imagine the thousands, soon to be millions of people that are going to feel like that with you too. I mean, did it take this pandemic, Ashley, for you to truly say, you know what, F it, I'm going to be me and that's all I can be? Was it something about this time that really activated that for you?
Yeah, it was because honestly, I had been going through a lot for a long time, and the pandemic kind of just put a lot in perspective for me. I mean, I was very used to being introspective and like, embracing solitude and reflecting. So it wasn't like the first time I did that, but it was the first time I really got clear to myself about what am I doing? Why do I want to do it? Why am I doing music? Um, and yeah, it's when I decided that if I'm going to do it, I need to do it in a way that's authentic. Because if I don't, I don't even think I'm going to reach my goals if I don't, because I wasn't relatable. The music was kind of just like, okay, like it was good, but
You were being a second-rate version of a lot of artists and not the first-rate version of you.
yeah, you said that perfectly.
You are such an incredible talent. I want to let our audience know for more on the amazing Ashley Nicole Green. You can read more about her right below this video. Ashley, I'm so excited you're coming on board this amazing new app, FENIX360, that's going to connect you with artists all over the country and world. But also, I am so excited that we are now connected. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.